So welcome to the Canadian Brew's first ever War recap video. And as you can see from our war log, we had some pretty intense battles lately against some really good clans, pulling out some 1 and 2 star victories. However, against this clan FSMVU, the Brew was very overpowering, and the other clan basically gave up. They only used 13 of their attacks. If we go here to our war events, our war stats, the other clan basically only used 13 of their attacks, and the Brew put up 40 attacks as usual. We had 15 3-star attacks, 4 2-star attacks, and 1 1-star attack, and with a destruction of almost 90%. So now let's go to our war events log, and we'll scroll down to the bottom here. As you can see, our first 2 hours, the Brew put in 8 attacks, and we got 21 stars, and the other clan basically just put up 1 attack during all that time. So let's start off with one of our newest TH9s, Balthazar, attacking close to maxed out TH8 with a standard go wipe attack. So I'll speed this up a little bit. Balthazar's coming in from the bottom, dropping 1 golem, trying to get through the wall. He's holding back a little bit with his second golem, trying to take out the CC troops, bringing in those wizards, and then dropping in the second golem, the witch, and some P.E.K.K.A.s. They're luckily making their way in, the witch, and one of the P.E.K.K.A.s is doing the merry-go-round, taking out the outside structures. There's some good destruction going on in the middle of the base. Some troops are taking out the middle part, and where the top P.E.K.K.A. and some wizards are taking out the outside structures. The stupid witch is hitting on walls again, and some good drop of that jump spell Balthazar to get over those walls. And the witch, or sorry, not the witch, but the queen is still banging on walls, and finally she makes it through. And now closing it all off and finishing up our first 3-star battle for the day. So if we go to our next attack, let's see. So we have a bunch of 3-star attacks. And then let's go here to Shay, who's our top TH10, coming in with a Mass Witch attack on this pretty well developed TH10 with some low walls. So Shay's coming in with 1 golem from the clan castle and 17 witches. He's making his way, breaking through the wall now. Fortunately, some of the wall breakers didn't make it through. But once the golem starts making his way in, he's already got a bit of a low health. He drops in the his royals. They start making their way inside, and now dropping off all of those witches, and the witches start spawning some Larrys, and they start going to town. A whole bunch of them that just got blown up by that giant bomb. And now we got the clan castle dragon coming out. The queen is going to take care of the dragon, and the Larrys are going to make their way in and start taking down the town hall. Unfortunately, the Larrys didn't make it to take out those inferno towers, and once those witches start getting a little too close, they are going to start getting fried up. So Shay gets to probably around 45%, 42% with his Mass Witch attack, but he does have some cleanup troops, and he starts dropping them off at the top, and we'll be taking out a couple structures. He's got some archers in the corners to take out the builder huts, and so the minion and the wizard are going to get the extra percentage points and take out the extra few percentage points to get up to the 2-star 50% grade. So I'm just going to speed this up, finish it off, because the minion's getting busy with the king, and then the last archers are downstairs, or down here at the bottom, finishing off that bottom gold mine. So that closes it up with a 52% 2-star attack by Shea with a mass wage attack. So the next one we'll go to is a pair of dragon attacks, and the first one we'll show is J-Rob, who's, I believe this was the 5th attack that we've had against the base number 13. J-Rob is a brand new TH8, but still has level 2 dragons. So we attempted to take out this base a number of times, coming in from different directions. This time around, J-Rob opts to take out the top air defense with lightning, and coming in from the bottom, even though he's going to be working his way into the sweeper. But he manages to get his dragons into the middle, and the dragons work their way in, and then end up taking out the last 2 level 6 air defenses to finish off the base. So that was a really good attack, and basically just learning from the previous attacks from the other crew members who came at it from different directions on that base. So speed it up all the way to the end and finish it off with another 3-star attack. So the next one we'll go to is another 3-star attack with dragons from Doku here on base number 12. This was another one that was attempted a few times. As you can see, the air defenses are centrally located in the middle, and you have buildings all outside trying to prevent somebody from funneling their dragons into the middle. Doku's coming in with 2 rage spells and a heal spell. He does a good job of getting those dragons right to the middle. Once they get past this elixir storage, he drops 2 rage spells, and then following up with a heal spell, gets those dragons right into the middle and takes out all 3 of the air defenses quite easily with his level 3 dragons. And then it's pretty much cleanup work after that, because there's really nothing in terms of air defenses that's going to take out those remaining dragons, and there's still about 8 of them that are still working their way around the base. Again, so this is a really good funneling 3-star attack of dragons by Doku. So the next one we'll show is my attack, and just so that I get a little bit of practice with Lava Loon. I don't get to do it too much most of the time on TH9s. They will have their expo set to air. This time around it was set to ground, and the air defenses were a little bit underpowered for a TH9. So I just lured out the queen a little bit because she's on the side there. Luckily, because this was a cleanup attack, I knew that they only had Valkyries and some archers in the clan castle. So luring out the queen there, and I took her out with my king. My queen was sleeping. Then drop in 2 hounds on each side of the base against the air defenses, and start sending in my balloons. My second rage spell was dropped a little bit too close to the other one. I should have dropped it a little further down so the balloons worked their way, but it still ended up working quite well, and it was quite overpowering for that base because the expos were set to ground. And you see my last hound just died, and the little pups are working their way and destroying everything in the background. My minions at the top are working their way and destroying all the outside buildings. So I'll speed that up, take out the last of the defenses, and then the buildings start working on the other buildings. So everybody's cleaning up, and we have our 3-star attack. There's only one star left to get on that base, but again, like I said, just trying to get in a little practice. And so our last attack for this war is our leader Satara putting in a 3-star attack on base number 6. There's still 2 stars to get on that one, and she comes in with a go wee wee, go wipe attack coming in from the bottom with a tree golem and dropping a row of wizards, dropping down wall breakers, get into the middle, and wizards taking care of the queen. And here come the witches and the Larrys, the Pekkas, dropping in a jump spell in the middle, get those golems to the center, and here come the king. Wizards are working their way around. The CC Pekka and the witch are going to do their walk around the base, taking off all of the outside buildings. So finally the witches managed to take care of that dragon, and now the Pekka and the king, golems, wizards, Larrys, witches are working their way in the middle, destroying everything. The outside Pekka just barely lived after moving away from that Tesla, and now basically just clearing out the leftover buildings, because this is going to be an easy 3-star for Zatara. And so we wrap this up, clean off that last builder hut, and now we're done. So the war finished up 54-13. The other clan basically gave up, and we won this really easily. Alright, see you for the next war. Thanks.